Hi there! So today what I'm going to do is another Christmas soap, and in this one we're going to do some simple layers, and there's a couple tricks to doing layers. If you really want them to come out really good and nice solid layers and to have your soap not set up too quickly, and I'm going to show you how to do that. In here I have my oils, they're all ready to go, and my water, my lye water is also ready to go, and these are both under 100 degrees. So what we're going to do is we're going to mix these together, and instead of using the mixer to mix it up, we're just going to mix it like this, get it incorporated really nice. We're going to save the hand mixer for a little bit later. Okay, there we go. That looks good. Okay. Now, set that aside. Now I'm going to be doing two different colors, but they're going to be in different gradients of color, so they're going to be in 4 of these. So let's see how well I can split these up. Okay, so we're just going to work with one of these for the moment, so we're going to set aside all the other ones like this. This one here, we're going to start by adding some of the titanium dioxide because I want this one to be a lighter version of one of the colors. So let me just mix this up one more time. I'm going to just, well, first let's do this. Okay, first we're going to just mix this one up. Forgot the most important step. So we're going to just bring this to a really light trace, and then my paper is flying away, so just give me 1 second. Okay, so once you have this at a nice light trace, like this, you want to add your color. So let's see how light this is. Oh, that's pretty light. Good. So there's one of them. I'm going to set that one aside, and we're going to move on to the next one. This one's also going to have white, the titanium dioxide, so first mix it up. Okay, so this one's going to have the color, and we're going to start with the green. Let me just quickly mix this up one more time. Make sure it's good and mixed up. Then we're going to add this in here, and then we're going to add the rest in this one. There. I'm going to mix these two up and see what color we come up with. Now we can use the mixer a little more here. That's a nice color right there. I like that color. See that one? There's that one. And this one has the titanium in it, the titanium dioxide. Let's get it off my spoon. Mix this one up. There we go. Now I'm going to just clean up here real quick before I do the next section. So let me put this into the sink real quick. So the next section is going to be the pink. We're going to mix it up. Add the rest of the titanium dioxide to this one. This one we're going to do part of the pink, mix it up. See how we're staying still really easy. It's not thick at all, which is going to make this very simple. We haven't even added the fragrance yet, and that's also to keep it from thickening up too fast. So let's put the rest of this one in here. And this is the one with the titanium dioxide because we want a lighter pink. There we go. Move you. The rest of the mixing will be done by spoon and not by this anymore. So I'll move that out of the way. Now we want to add our fragrance. So for this one I'm going to use Dickens Christmas. And I'm just going to kind of evenly put it in between all of them. This is a real small batch of soap, so it doesn't require a lot. Mix it up. There we go. It's really late at night here, so I'm trying not to be too loud. Wake up everybody. Have school in the morning. Probably should have used some of the color stabilizer because this has got quite the yellow tinge to it, but I think we'll be okay. Okay, so my plan is to go darkest to lightest. So let me move this little dirty thing out of the way. Hopefully we can see good. There we go. So we're going to do the green on the bottom. So we're going to pour onto the bottom like so. And then we want to save a little bit for the top. So we're just going to save about that much for the top. And then we're going to tap this down. And this is going to sit for a minute until it starts to thicken up a little bit. Because we want to be able to do a nice layer here. So we're just going to pause here for a minute, and when we come back, we'll keep going. This is what I mean by giving you lots of time to work with your soap. Okay, I'm back. The only thing I did while the camera was away was just make some little peaks on top as it started to set up. And then we're gonna do the next layer, which as you can see, we're still pretty thin here. So I'm gonna just pour this on because I don't want it to break through the bottom. We're just gonna do right over the spoon like this. And again, I'm going to save a little bit for the top, not a lot, just to make some fun swirls. And again, you got time, lots of time to play with this. So we're going to set up again. And this is just going to sit until it gets hard enough to do some more peaks, and then we'll move on to the next color. So stand by again. Shouldn't take too long. We've already got some movement here. We'll give it just a little bit of time. Okay, so next layer is going to be the green. Now this is really thickened up, and I think it's because this one has the titanium dioxide in it, whereas the other ones didn't. So this one we just have to kind of plop on top, and then we'll smooth it out. And we're not really saving any of this one for the top, so we can just put it all in there. And then we're going to spread it around. I feel like I'm baking a cake. This is the first time I've used titanium dioxide while doing this, so I never realized how thick it would get. So I think next time when I get to these top layers, I'll wait longer before I mix these colors so that they'll stay the way I want them, which is a nice thin to do the layers on the top. Now let me just try and cover this up as best I can. I'm going to do the top. Now the top one is the pink. I'm also going to tap this down real quick. Put it on the floor. Not as satisfying a sound as the wooden molds, but it's okay. Now the pink, the light pink for the top. This is definitely going to make a nice cakey top for me here. What a pretty color, and this smells so good. Even though this didn't work out exactly as planned, it's okay. I still love it. Almost. No waste. Not exactly the traditional Christmas colors, but I was thinking more of like a Victorian type Christmas. So I think this is going to work out just fine. There we go. Oh, there's a lot of soap still left. Can't waste. And then we're just going to take this, which is still really thin. We're just going to kind of drizzle it. And green. See if we can get this to mix up a little bit better so it's softer. This one not quite as soft as the other one was. That's okay. I do not think I would make a good baker. And still have some more of this. Drizzle more. This is going to be fun to clean up later. Let's see how. There it is. And to finish it off, put a little sprinkles, the iridescent glitter on top. Can't be Christmassy without sparkles. And there it is. Put this away, let it cook, and then I will cut it tomorrow. Okay, it's time to cut this soap. Let's see if you can see it pretty good here. I think it came out so sparkly. Look at the top. Like back out, turn. Hopefully you can see pretty good right there. Alright, let's bring this over here. I'm just going to cut a little bit of the edge off. And there it is. Oh, those layers came out so cute. Alright, got a paper towel. And there you go. Looks like a cloud, like an upside down cloud layer. Oh, it smells so good. We try to put a description on the website of the smell, but I don't think it'll do it justice. My cutter is misbehaving. I need to fix my little stopper on the side. One more. And there it is. So there they are. Let me go like this. Zoom in so you can see. There's some interesting, different looking, pretty layers. Thanks for watching. Bye.